They carried her to the house. It was still too crowded, so they carried her up to the roof. The woman's friends made a hole and lowered her down to Jesus. Jesus saw that the friends had faith. Jesus said to the woman,
"Your sins are forgiven. Pick up your bed and go home."
The woman stood up and walked. The crowd praised God. Is praying and giving your worries to God. As a class, we have had the honor of witnessing a true miracle with Miss Seminoff. Her recovery is a true testament that proves that even though Jesus doesn't physically walk among us, he still performs miracles. Because
Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Hebrews 13:8. Oh yeah!
And I'm quiet. I bring me to you like you ask me to, and I'm quiet. Believing everything you promised you'll do, and everything I've hoped for is true. And every tear I've cried, you'll wipe from my eyes, and I'll say,
Wow. How awesome. Guys, let's give it up for Miss Seminoff's class again. Okay, that's enough. Give me this mic right here. Wow, how powerful was that? This has been an interesting year for Miss Seminoff's class, different than any one that she's ever had before. Miss Seminoff, why don't you tell us a little bit about it?
Well, it's funny because Danielle and I didn't talk about it, but this verse really spoke to me. One of my wonderful families gave me a healing devotional to read while I was in the hospital, and you can't walk and you can't do the things that you're used to doing, and you don't know if that's ever going to happen. You know, that's a verse that just really stayed with me. That he's going to heal me, and I really just want to thank you so much from the bottom of my heart, everyone. Your prayers, my doctors say I am a walking miracle. And your visits, your cards, all of your cards that Miss Bielik would take from room to room as I moved in my recovery. And at the end, when I spent 5 weeks in a therapy to learn to walk again, they always were there, and I appreciate that so much. It wasn't just my class, it was students that I had in the past and students who didn't even know me. But most of all, Danielle, can you come here? I just want to thank you for jumping in and taking care of our baby. She never complained. And she did an amazing job, but what touched my heart the most is that she always kept me in the loop. We FaceTimed as a class, we pictures, and I've never said this to her, but she's like keeping it. You've always kept my name there and me a part of it. I love you.
You know, guys, when we read these Bible stories, it's kind of crazy because when we see that these people in the Bible stood firm and were courageous, we don't get it sometimes. See, but these two ladies right here, Miss Seminoff, those times when it was so hard for you to get up each day and to learn how to walk again, I couldn't even imagine. You stood firm and were courageous because of what God has done in your life and what you've seen, and then you believed in God. And this is a real life story, guys. This is someone actually that you know standing firm and being courageous because of who? Because of God. You know, when Miss Seminoff was not able to teach her class anymore, Miss Toth did step in, and the reason why she's so grateful, Miss Seminoff, is because Miss Toth, that was scary for her. This is the first time she'd ever taught a class before, and she had to stand up in front of all these little kindergartners and teach every single day. That's a little scary. But every day, guess what? She came and she stood firm and she was courageous because of who? God. Because of God. And so, guys, these are examples that we have in our lives that you guys can hold on to and say, you know what? I can stand firm and be courageous because of God, because I have seen it before in my teachers, in my parents, in people's lives around me. And I know that God can do amazing things. Can God do amazing things? Yes. You can? Let's say our verse. The one for the year? Let's do our verse for the year. Let's do our verse for the year. Here we go. Be on guard. Stand firm in the faith. Be courageous. Be strong. And do everything with love. 1 Corinthians 16, 13, and 14. Oh, yeah! Very nice. Very nice job. And we love you guys. Great job, Miss Seminoff's class. You guys are good to go back to class now. Guys, don't forget about Wednesday night tonight. We got kids' growth groups. It's going to be super, super fun. We love you guys. Peace.